Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Your professor is here. Spacey Moteltelli at your service. And today, we are continuing, Mega Man X7. Yippee! But for those who are here, Tuesday, you already know my first impressions of it. But I guess we'll see what happens. Dr. Disaster Dracula, welcome. And welcome everybody else. Welcome Nat, Health Sword, Like Ivory, Edgestripe, Pause, Ninja Master, Kitty Doll with Glasses, Louise, Janusake, welcome. Yeah, we played through like half of it during our last stream. Last we left off, I had just gotten the leg parts for X. So our main priority is getting the rest of the glide armor. And also upgrading him to the same level as the other two. Yeah, like I said at the end of last stream, I do think that most of the major issues that I personally have with this game are entirely fixable. So I think that traditional Mega Man style gameplay could work in a fully 3D context. You just need like good game flow, essentially. That's I think is the thing that bothers me most about this game, is that there's like no flow to player movement. So that is fixable. But I hope everybody has been having a good week so far. I've certainly been having a good week. Been getting some work done behind the scenes, and it's really nice seeing people continue to enjoy Chrono Gear in the new year. It's so cool, like, seeing fan art of stuff that you work on. Like, never underestimate the value of like fan art and fan works when it comes to smaller creators. Oh my goodness. So I count myself blessed in that regard. Oh, hold on a second. I need to get down and take a sippy. Wow. Okay. So my desk is currently in standing mode. I'm standing up, and Paige just walked in. She was wiggling her butt at me, and then she put her paws up on my legs to try and get my attention. So I gave her some pets, and now she's laying in the corner. Perrito, yeah. Oh, good stuff. I was a bit naughty for breakfast, and I had a Cinnabon. or what do they call it? Like a cinnamon roll with frosting? But that was in combination with cereal and apple cider, so it should be enough. Sure, why not? Fat hug. Wow. Is that what they call Cinnabon? Just a cinnamon roll with frosting? Oh. Oh, that's right. I remember that episode. Ugh. That was one of the more harrowing ones. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that Star Trek episode. I think my favorite Star Trek episode that I've seen is the one in Next Generation, where it also has to do with experiencing a large amount of time in like a small time frame. It's the one where Picard gets like transported to this like entirely different world, but he retained his memories as starship captain, and he experienced like a whole like 20-30 years as a different person, and then after he passed away in that world, he woke up and apparently he was only out for like 20 minutes or so in real time. Oh, that one messed me up for a while. Me and my dad. But my dad, if I'm not mistaken, he still has that episode recorded on VHS. It was kind of cool watching it and seeing all of the like retro style commercials too. I know, right? Yeah, the flute episode, the Inner Light. Oh my gosh, didn't that episode win an award or two? But yeah, like Patrick Stewart's performance in that episode just was so good too. I mean, his performance is good in general, but like it hit extra hard because of the way he acts. Do I have the Sears commercial? I'm not sure. When did that episode come out? Like the early 90s? Oh my gosh, yeah. Like if you want people to cry when they read your story, using the concept of time to hurt people is quite an interesting way of doing it. And I think it hits harder for like an older audience, especially. For younger kids, it's more like whatever. Early 90s, it was one of the later season episodes. Yeah, exactly. Isn't the whole Next Gen series just like watchable on YouTube? Like no paywall or anything? Only science fiction you've watched was Doctor Who. Oh, I've heard really good things about Doctor Who. I never got into it myself. But I've heard like a lot of fondness for the series. And I think I heard somewhere a piece of trivia where like the TARDIS was only supposed to be a temporary form. Like the TARDIS being a phone booth. Like the phone booth was supposed to be just a temporary form that would have only lasted for like a particular season, and then it would have taken different forms for each Doctor. But the phone booth ended up being so iconic that they kept it forever. And which is quite interesting nowadays, because like nowadays they're like the phone booth is like practically obsolete because you know, we all have smartphones. There's no reason for a phone booth anymore. I guess the closest modern equivalent would be like an owl house or like a bus stop, one of those enclosed bus stops that protects you from the weather. There's a playlist for free and a paywall version for Next Gen. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so it was classic Star Trek is the one that is watchable for free on YouTube. Oh, yeah, I heard about that, something about that too, apps where the whole concept of the transporter in Star Trek was to save on budget. Because it's like a bit on the pricier side to set up like the scene like inside of a shuttlecraft. So they invented the transporter to like instantly teleport crew members to where they needed to go. Yeah, plus having to like render the CGI of the shuttle leaving the ship and all that. Yeah, Doctor Who is one of those long-running franchises where, like, it can be a bit intimidating to know where to start if you're just getting into it. Kind of like Toho. Like, to this day, I have no idea where I'm even supposed to begin with Toho if I try it someday. Maybe I could ask my friend, fellow game developer, and Toho aficionado, Ashley. Someday, I'd love to do another Ashley's Arcade. Oh, I'm so excited for Fellow Crash 2. I hope it's going well. I'd have to imagine that it's getting pretty close, but I haven't asked in a little bit, so I'll try and remember to do that. You want recommendations? You know about Toho? Oh, nice. Well, it's quite interesting because they also have like a bunch of Toho fan games that are outside the shoot 'em up genre. Like there's that one Metroidvania, Luna Nights. That looks really interesting. Yeah, physical copy of the first game would be so good. If we ever get the opportunity, then I would love to do something like that. But unfortunately, Limited Run, which has been our usual go-to for quite some time, they're in like a bit of hot water right now. So I'm gonna have to think about I'm gonna have to think about it. Yeah, don't really want to say any more than that, but we do what we can. And I remember when we were looking for places to get physical copies of Freedom Planet made, before Live and Run was even an option for us. That was pretty interesting. Yeah, I remember Indie Box, and that was specifically for making like physical copies of the PC version. But as far as like publishing on consoles, yeah, it's been like pretty much entirely Limited Run, but but at least we still have like a very good relationship with Xseed, who has been like the main publisher for the digital versions of the Freedom Planet series. Yeah, we're still going strong. I'm still like very grateful for their help, because like without it, we simply would not have had a physical version at all, or maybe even like console versions. Because that's just like, porting to those consoles is just like so far outside of our wheelhouse. Oh yeah, Edge Drive, the physical Indie Box version came with like a box with CDs in it. And I've been browsing Reddit a bit more recently, and every now and then I get recommended posts from the Freedom Planet subreddit, and someone posted like an entire collection of every like piece of physical merch and physical copy of Freedom Planet that like ever existed, and I'm like, whoa. Holy moly. Yeah, unfortunately some of them fetch a pretty high price. Which is sad, but that's how it is. I still have a few Freedom Planet plushies in my basement that I don't really know what to do with, and it's like a bit of a hassle to get it shipped out to people I'm familiar with. But maybe someday. Maybe someday, if there's like a really good opportunity to participate in a charity fundraiser, I'd love to put in some of the merch that I still have that I never got to sell. Yeah, like I first heard something was up with Limited Run, like, well, I'd been hearing a while that there was a bit of a buzz around what they were doing, but then I got an email from a law firm saying that there was like a class action lawsuit against them, like selling their data, selling user data, something like that. And then it gave me the option of like if I wanted to opt in, which is something like we can only do as a U.S. citizen. So that was kind of interesting. Yeah, I wonder if there are other like I wonder if there are like publishers in like other countries, like Japan, for example, that mostly like can't do the same sort of thing where they help like smaller indie developers get physical copies of their games. It seems like there would be. Oh, sure. I could do another one. Bat hug. Oh. Okay. Right, so I see no reason why we should delay this any further, so okay, let's continue our playthrough of Mega Man X7. That. The sooner it's over, the sooner we can move on to one of my favorite Mega Man games ever, Mega Man ZX. Which that'll probably be tomorrow. If we end this early, then I'll just spend the rest of the stream Chatty Batty. What do you mean it's not gonna sync to the Steam cloud? Is there any way to, like, because when I put my computer in standby, like, usually I'll still have Steam on in the background. But then when I take it out of sleep mode, it acts like it's offline. Is there any way to make it check to go back online without closing and opening the program? That's why I'm wondering. Oh, Steam Award winners. Yeah, I think, I mean, I don't feel like any Galaxy Trail game's ever going to stand a chance at winning a Steam Award, but I feel like we got closest this year with Chrono Gear for best soundtrack. Because that's an absolute, soundtrack in Chrono Gear is an absolute bop, oh my goodness. I'm just kind of accepted that our games are always just gonna be like on the niche side, but that's okay because I love what I do, and I like making games that are for like a very specific kind of player. I guess in other words, like I don't like making games for money. I like making games because it's fun. And the fact that I'm able to make a living from it is something that I'll always be grateful for. Okay, what's patching? Okay. Chrono Gear is one of your Game of the Years. Oh, thank you, Ninja Master. Yeah, Chrono Gear is closing in on 800 reviews. Thank you all so much.
Mega Man X. Legacy Collection.
Oh, Tuning Flow. I'm in the mood for it. I've already beaten the entire Zero series on stream. Okay. I want my controller work. Okay, let me try restarting the game. And then maybe my controller will work. Okay. Come on. Okay, maybe I need to unplug the dongle and then plug it back in. That should hopefully work. Okay. I hope so. There we go. Yeah, I do not blame people for playing this one on Rookie Hunter mode. But we've been doing pretty good on standard so far. Oh, I'm not familiar with Telenet, Blake. Oh, hi, Stammer.
Mega Man X7.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, more armor part hunting. I'm not gonna go for 100% completion. I'm just gonna get X's for armor parts. Dang it, I keep forgetting that X is canceled.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So we got the leg parts in Stone Kong's level. There was one in Heyenard's level that I saw right at the beginning, so I'll get that one next.
Ready?
Can you hear me, F?
Come on. The glide looks so silly.
Can you hear me, F?
There's like no animation to it. That and like the animation sequence for actually entering a light capsule also feels pretty bare bones. It makes me wonder if they just ran out of time to polish the animation. Come on. I should probably do 0 because he's tankier right now. And I'll switch to X once we get to the capsule. Ah, yeah. Like, those floaty dudes have more animation in their glide animations than X does. Ow. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised after Capcom lowered their budget, after X4 didn't sell as well as expected. I kind of expected that, like, every X game afterwards would only have a tiny amount of time to be made.
Can you hear me, Zero? Can you hear me, Zero?
Dang it.
Can you hear me, Zero?
Goodbye. Do we just have knockback resistance now because of all of our upgrades? Kinda seems like it. Ow. Okay, I think the capsule's down here. Oh no, next one over. Okay, I should switch. Gotcha. That's just an extra life. Okay, I think it's down there, yes. Nice! Yeah, that's an interesting question too, Purple. Like, if Capcom didn't give these games enough budget for them to be successful, then why did they still want more after the series creator left? Huh. Good old X, old buddy, old pal. Here's the Buster. It'll let you charge special weapons, but remember, it must only be used for good. It's like they have to, like, just make the model vanish in order to unload it, so they can load in the arm part again. Right. That was what I was gonna do. I was also gonna turn off auto fire so I could actually charge my Buster. Ah, Alex, thank you so much. Meggy Man, hope you're having more fun with this game than what people tend to say about it. It certainly is an experience. Wishing you a happy stream and everybody a wonderful day. Thank you. Was there a financial crisis in the 2000s? I'd imagine that could factor into it a little bit. Alright, let me save. And then let's see where in the menu we can adjust that. Oh my goodness. Do we have to go to the title screen? Thank you.
Mega Man X7.
Control settings, no. Game settings. Okay. Love you too.
Mega Man X7.
Yeah, we could do a combination of auto repeat and auto charge if we wanted to. This is probably fine. Okay, so where is our next armor part? I bet they're in stages we haven't been to yet. But who has a weakness, I should say? Somebody said Borsky was next, but they wanted me to wait until I got axed for that. Off if I'm going to use special weapons, because auto charge also works for those. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can get Central Circuit out of the way. Right, Borsky. No armor parts there? Oh, dang it. Oh no! A time bomb has been set on the course. You know how to use a ride chaser, right? Use B to speed up, and Y to use the Buster. There's no time, hurry.
Ready?
Oh, dang it, I wanted that. I can't turn around. Bombs? You want it? X sounds like he's in pain when he shoots. Don't worry, I know what that's like, X. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the dudes to rescue first. Mario! Let's go! I can't tell the rescuable Reploids apart from the ones that are throwing bombs when they initially appear. Dang it. I keep missing them. Okay, I think I'm going in circles. Joey! Sid! Oh, Barrel Goddess, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. What'd y'all play on your stream? How am I supposed to get that? Because when I land from the jump, I'm already traveling at an insane speed.
Ready?
Okay, here we go. Thank you. Maple takeover. I wouldn't so much as call this a transition to 3D as more of an experiment, I suppose, because after this game, we did not see any fully 3D Mega Man games anymore. I mean, there's a Legend series, but if I'm not mistaken, that was before. Dang it.
Ready?
Okay, I'll switch to 0. And then I'll switch back to X if I lose too much health. Ow. Thank you. This level would have been more interesting if the enemies you fought were also on ride chasers. But as it is, you're like the only thing on the road. So there isn't really much of a point for us being on a ride chaser. Yes, okay, we got it. Luke from Streets. Okay, just these two. Let's go.
You guys remnants of the road attackers?
Oh, how dare you group us with those punks! You'll get it for this!
At least there's no, this isn't a two-parter level.
Why, I'm gonna...
I'm assuming uppercut, like with every boss, is good against this one. What? He keeps interrupting himself.
No way!
Ow.
Here goes nothing! You punt! No way! No! Why, I oughta...
Ow.
Here goes nothing! No way!
There you go. Goodbye. Why, I oughta... You punk, you punk, you punk. Please tell me we got all 4 upgrades. Okay. Sankorin, while walking, press X. Your saber releases a ring of light that runs along the ground, perfect against ground foes. You know what, Alfie, it kind of does. The repeated, like, you punk, kind of reminds me of get a load of this. Yeah, that's why I found out pretty quickly, Purple, is that once I got the lightning uppercut, Zero became like the de facto boss killer. He's terrible in normal levels other than being tanky because I gave him so many defense upgrades. Dane, Vinny, Dolph, Black, Rody, Rock, Mario, Joey, Sid, Scott, Sam, Elton, Kaito, Luke, and Tanaka. Oh sweet, that's 2 upgrades. Our plays give you valuable chip items. Okay. X, please. Cyberfield is next. Near the end of the stage, there's a large platform with the capsule clearly in view. Okay. Let's put you here. Okay, we need X to be strong. And then we need defensive upgrades and heart containers. Yeah, I don't need to go back for last Reploid because that's all the items. Now, for Reploids that give a heart container, is it specifically given to the character that rescued that Reploid? Because if so, then I might have done an oopsie by playing as Zero during that section. But there was no way I was going to survive otherwise. Oh, that's true. Zero doesn't have doesn't use ammunition for his special abilities.
He possesses incredible talent.
Oh, you. Don't surprise me like that. You mean Axel's imitator ability? Yeah. I have no idea how he does it, but it's our secret weapon. Without him, we wouldn't work half as fast.
But his talents are wasted as things stand.
What? What do you mean?
Would you be willing to place a wager on my little idea?
I've said this before, but I really like Sigma's voice in this game. Alright, so next is Cyberfield. You did all this. Are there sub-tanks in this game? As far as I'm aware, we haven't collected any. Yeah, what do you mean? They are, but it's very hidden. Ah, okay.
Ready?
Can you hear me, X? Can you hear me, X?
Oh gosh.
Can you hear me, X? Can you hear me, X?
Do one of my special weapons work against this enemy?
Can you hear me, X?
Oh, that does that gives up a lot of my weapon energy. I want that. I guess I'm gonna have to go the long way. Huh. There's sub-tanks in Splash Warfly and Vanishing Dungaroos levels? Okay. Oh, that's the first part already.
Ready?
Can you hear me, F?
Oh, hard tank. I need it. I noticed that enemy can go through the barriers. So maybe if I bring Axel into this level, I can actually get those power-ups. Upside down. Oh, your power went out? I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, that's where I just came out of.
Hear me, F?
Nice. Yeah, this is kind of confusing. Ah! Oh, that looks very sloppily retextured. Do you think you would enjoy the game more if it was 2D? It's hard to say, because you'd have to basically make an entirely different game if you wanted a 2D X7. It would be cool to see like a fan attempt at it though. What's the point of coming here? There's no... Just play X8. But it would be interesting. It is interesting to think about how like the Mavericks and the stage gimmicks would work in a 2D context. Ow. Okay. I think that's what tripped me up. I didn't know you can jump up here. Ah, okay. I see the capsule. Oh, okay, there it is. How am I gonna get down here? If I go here... I want that. Let's see, that's where I came from. Can I jump on you? No. It won't actually let me go over there. Maybe if I approach it from this way? No. Oh, I see. This way. Oh. Thank you. Dang it. Do I need to bring Axel into this level to get the armor part? Oh, that's not an armor part, that's a teleporter? Okay. I want that. No, that's a armor capsule right there. Yeah, that's the teleporter, but the armor part is over back there. Dang it.
Very well, but you've forgotten your true mission.
My true mission?
I see data buried deep within you. Is it memories of the future or false?
Yeah, that's true. At least I have 0 for the boss.
Blue, the lies that have infested the earth. Red, those destroyed and sealed away forever.
I don't know what you saw, and I don't care either. My true mission is to defeat you here and now.
You certainly are driven.
I don't have time to listen to your prattling. Ready yourself.
Ah.
Warning.
Oh my gosh. That deletes like 1/5 of his health bar. Dang it. That was close. Oh, hi, Hulk Busted. Hope you're doing well.
Go get him, you little rat laser.
Gotcha. Yeah, he looks like a vacuum cleaner, doesn't he? Goodbye. Also worthy of note is that I'm playing the UK version, which has not broken damage tables. as in, like, the player can do more damage. Hi, Jin. During a jump, press X. Launch a guided arrow of flight from your airborne slash attack. How do I feel about the Maverick Hunter X? VAs for 0 and X, they're so good. I appreciate that fans commissioned Zero's voice actor to voice the X4 cutscenes. That's pretty cool to see. B for bats. Ren, Jelly, Doug, Richie, Brian, Malaby. Okay. Let me go ahead and power up X. You don't need Axel to get the armor part, you just need to find those flippers, but a big one. Okay. Okay, we need the shock absorber desperately. Sends the range of a normal attack. Rapid fire normal attack. Okay, I'll do this. Nice. Okay, let me save and then I'll go back in with X and Axel. Yeah. I assume Axel is all we need. Okay. Axel for the doors and X to collect the capsule. Yeah.
You see that? This is what one can do with DNA data.
Amazing. I had no idea that DNA data could provide so much power. You're incredible.
Well, I hope I've proven my abilities to you. But this is only the beginning. If you give me the chance, I can make you invincible.
What? You mean I could be even stronger?
Absolutely. But in order to do so, we'll need the mouse that ran away. He must collect more data, and then I will make you the strongest hunters that ever lived.
But that won't work. He'll never come back. We've set him free. And as for our power, we have quite enough. I thank you truly, but we already are undefeatable.
You don't need any more power, huh? Well, that can be true in your case. But he still has an unfinished job.
What's that supposed to mean? An unfinished job?
There is vital data still missing. The most powerful Reploid data is not yet in my hand.
You used us. And Axel?
Hey, it's okay. It's just Sigma.
Search for him.
What the dog doing?
And we won't attack any more innocent Reploids. Not one!
This conversation is what chat had to do to convince me to play this game.
Well, I'm disappointed in you. I thought you'd be a bit more useful. But let's do this democratically.
What's wrong, guys? What are you doing? You! What have you done to my pal?
Oh,
Oh, consider it.
They got Ligma.
Power-ups I gave you. Well, what'll it be? If you don't follow my orders, they'll never return to normal. Get Axel back, along with X's data.
Okay. I need to go into sitting mode now. That's my power-up. What do you think about that, Sigma? Okay, back to Anteater. Okay. Thankfully the loading times are fixed in this version.
Can you hear me, X? Can you hear me, X?
Okay, let's see how this is gonna work.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Alright, how do I use the copy shot?
Can you hear me, Axel?
There we go.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Aw, dang it.
Can you hear me, Axel?
I didn't know you could actually kill them. I thought they were immune until you'd use the copy shot.
Can you hear me, Axel?
But I don't think we actually need them for this section. Dang it. Okay, maybe if I just walk far enough away, the other one will respawn. There we go. Daniel! Gotcha. I assume there's no way to switch back until the meter drains. Dang it. Ow. So I'm just stuck in here. Oh, hi, Anthony. I'm doing good, thank you. Okay, I can dash in this form. Dang it. Okay, I need another one to get that rep blade. No! Okay. That was close. There we go. We got a little bit of health, too. Can you switch characters while transformed? I can try that. Huh. If so, I could imagine that being one of the reasons why if one character dies, you're just done. Because maybe there's situations where you absolutely need the character swapping. Come on. Come back here. Dang it. There we go. Okay, that's good. I cannot switch characters. I just tried. Okay, there's a big one. But there's nothing for me here. Oh, cool. In X8, one character can die, but you can revive them. I noticed that I still can't charge my weapons, even though I set it in the options. Okay, here we go. Ah, there's nothing in here except this. Dang it, how do I get there? That's the exit. Seems there's no way back after using that teleporter. Nice. Daniel. Oh, nobody's got anything. Options. Oh, it put auto repeat back on for me. Okay, now I can charge.
Can you hear me?
X8's gonna feel like a Sonic game after this, I know, right?
Can you hear me?
Okay. So it's over here. Stop it. Like, there's no openings for Axel to get through in this room either. It's just completely blank. Then why does it exist? Okay, that's what I went there for. That's where it came from, right? Can I destroy these? Maybe? No? Oh, there's a section later on where it spawns more hexagons. So maybe instead of going forward there, I have to maybe go back.
Can you hear me?
Okay. No, not this part. This part. That's right there. Oh, okay. So there are squares right there. Oh, so close, but... Okay, maybe if I go back now... No. This way? Nothing here. This one, maybe? Okay, we got one of them. This is a new part that we haven't been to yet. Let's go! That person's name is Hyde, but it sounds like they're saying, "Help, Hyde!" Never imagined I'd meet you here. I wish I could have given you these head parts in person. Although weak, they possess an item-attracting force. I hope it helps. Yeah, somebody uploaded his consciousness. So I'm guessing the body upgrade is in a final level that we have to beat. Okay. Ugh. I don't want to go back there again. Please tell me I got all of the worthwhile items. Done. No, I didn't. Well, we got the armor part, that's what matters. Ba ba ba, okay. Okay, so it's in the interior of one of the aircraft, good to know. Okay, I want 0 for the boss fight. Win Crow Rank! This is your pick for the worst level in the game, even worse than Heyenard? Oh joy. I could maybe see why already.
Can you hear me?
At least X's charge shot is super strong now. Oh, the wind throws off my shots. Stop it. Stop it. He doesn't even say it with any force. He's just like, stop it. Stop it, guys. I wish I did double tap dash. I didn't mean to dash there. Stop that! Ah, what? What happened? What the heck?
Can you hear me?
At least I got all the dudes, so I can just go forward. Stop it. Does this do damage? Shoo! Okay, maybe it's over here. At least we're taking barely any damage now because of our our power upgrades, I should say. But once we get the armor, it'll be even better. Oh boy, okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. What a terrible pilot. Phew! Why are we just lingering here? There's nothing going on. Thank you.
Ready?
Handle that nice and easy. Why, thank you.
Can you hear me, X?
Ow. Yeah, listen to X. Stop it. Oh, I can't jump up there. Ow. Ow. Come on. Thank you. That was close. Oh, can I enter this? That's not a door. Also, I was supposed to destroy the harpy first. Skydeck, if Sonic Team was only given half the time to work on SA1. You know what? I imagine that was due to crunch. That they decided to just make the first section copy paste the same aircraft over and over. Barry the Batipus. Oh, now I'm thinking of like a platypus bat hybrid. Barry the Batipus. Now... just leisurely walking. Destroying everything in our path. Can I enter this place? No. Yes, camera. Stop it. Extra life. Yay. Okay, somebody said the left side. Let's go. Nice. Huh. Yeah, sometimes it feels like my hits do nothing because there's very poor feedback on the enemies other than like flashing, and that's it. Oh, what are y'all talking about with using tails to test everything? Oh, right, yeah, hypothetical SA1 where they only have had half the time.
X, these custom parts are for you. With these parts, you'll be able to use Giga Crash. Activated by pressing LB and RB at the same time. But I hope that nothing so bad happens that you will end up seeing this message.
Is he sentient or not? I'm confused now. Because that sounded like a pre-recorded message. But in other games like X5, it seems like it seems more like he has like sentience as like an AI of sorts. Oh, okay. I still want to be X so I can get heart containers and not accidentally give them the 0 because he has enough health. Gotta say, it doesn't really feel like we're rushing through a base. We're just kind of leisurely strolling through it. Feels more like a guided tour. And enemies respawn right in front of you, so I also don't really feel like it's worth the risk to dash. Because what if an enemy just spawns right in front of my face while I'm dashing?
Where are you? Come out and face me.
It still sounds like he's reading from a prompt. I'm sorry.
I can see it in your eyes. You would prefer to avoid a fight.
Yes, of course. I don't want any more people getting hurt.
I don't want any more people getting hurt.
You really are a soft fool, X. Well then, just stand there peacefully while I erase both you and your silly ideal.
Warning! Warning!
Oh, it's 2D. Okay. Slice. I did it, yeah. Come on. That has such low range.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Goodbye. It is 2D gameplay, technically. Like, I can only move left or right, I can't move, forward and back. What the frick? That is such a puny shot. Like, you hear this victory fanfare. And then X just looks like he's gonna pull out like a super powerful attack, and it's just pew, pew. Weapon releases a boomerang that slices through enemies that come within its trajectory. Yay! Thanks, but I'll use the X Buster. And Zero's uppercut. Oh, I'm GA for X now. I'm gonna go straight for the fortress. I have the armor parts. I think the only heart containers I'm missing are an Anteater stage anyway. And I don't feel like going back there. Huh. Okay, Yes, widen hit radius. Okay. And then for X, rapid fire normal attack. I wish we could redistribute parts, but whatever. It'll be fine. Although I do wonder if we should go for, one of the sub-tanks.
Okay, everybody. That's point RD-1866, the location of Red Alert's base. But why has it suddenly shown up on our radar screens? It's as if they wanted us to find it.
Yes, it is a bit strange. Be on full guard. X0. Axel is in your hands.
I know. Okay, everybody, let's go. Let's get this fight over and done with.
Now that's the X I used to know.
I don't want to fight, but we must hurry. I can't allow...
I'm glad that Zero is annoyed at X.
Got it. You do as you please. Let's get moving. Ready, Axel?
Yeah! Just hold out a little more, Red. I'll be there to put an end to this.
Okay. Who should I bring for the first fortress level, I wonder? Intel teams won't make it. Get to the scene and eliminate the danger. Is Red the boss of the first one or the second one? Oh, okay. If you want to play as unarmored X for whatever reason, you can. Ah! Yeah, let's go Klein armor. Oh, he's boss of the second one? I'm tempted to bring in Axel in for the second one then, just for lore reasons. Because I feel like it's pretty important that he fight Red from a narrative perspective. Can I play with normal and? Oh. It's kind of weird that they have separate character slots like that. You'll definitely want Axel for the Red fight. Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
It's up to you.
Oh, those guys are from X2. There's no point to even fighting anything, because they're all gonna get run over anyway. Gameplay.
Ready?
Oh, again. But let's take it from the top, but a different camera perspective. There's no collision! Like, there's no incentive to do anything but just walk forward. Oh gosh. Finally, a gap that you have to jump across. Ow. Also not the best combination to have a camera that is, like, swung behind you, and then have bottomless pits that come on the screen. Extra life. Oh, okay. It just kind of pushes us back anyway. Oh, now for some reason we can just damage it now. That makes no sense. I'm not really a fan of those kinds of chase bosses where it's just immune just because until you get to the end point, and then all of a sudden then it can be attacked. Got him. So that level was just walking and a boss at the end. That was not even a challenge compared to the, even the intro boss. Oh, there's a sequel to Mega Man Unlimited being worked on. Let's go. Makes me wonder how it'll differ from the original. Okay. Picking a loadout for the second one is kind of tricky actually, because you want Axel for the red fight, but you also want Zero for the Sigma fight, but you also want X because I put work into him. Thank you. I guess I'll just go with Zero and Axel. See how well we do. Thank you. Alright. Gotcha. Shun the false bats. Oh boy. Oh cool, we can crouch in this game. That's surprising. Oh yeah, thank goodness that worked. I wasn't sure if it was gonna actually be enough. Oh yeah, the refights. Oh gosh. The hit detection on this wall is a bit weird. Yeah, I'm glad we start with an air dash by default. The bats. Oh boy. Axel could have used that health. What am I supposed to do? Just hang up on the wall? I guess that works. Ah. Oh, it's all three of them.
So, what took you so long?
Well, if it isn't Red, long time no see.
We've advanced, thanks to the professor. We've still been reduced to this.
Well, that explains it. And where is this professor now?
Professor
As
Sigma.
always, I have no idea. Probably closer than we think.
Gotcha. I'll be on my guard.
Well, I know you didn't come here just to talk. Shall we get things started?
Warning! Warning!
I think I need the range for this. Oops. I forgot I need to hold the button down to glide.
Warning! Warning!
What's his weakness, I wonder?
Over here!
It's not that. Dang it.
Warning! Warning!
Dang it. Oops. Axel dying reminds you of the SpongeBob ascending meme. I can kind of see that. You better run. Dang it. Oh, tornado and missile are his weaknesses? Okay.
Why are you so bad?
I can't even wall jump off those pillars.
Game over,
Hmm.
Warning! Warning!
Here goes nothing. Time to switch. Here goes nothing. Time to switch.
Oops.
Warning! Warning! Over here!
Here goes nothing.
Dang it.
Over here! Warning! Warning!
Time to switch.
I could get a lot of damage in with Zero. I just have to make sure I'm not relying on him too much.
Over here!
Here goes nothing.
Okay, no.
Time to switch. Here goes nothing.
Where'd you go? Dang it.
Over here! Over here! Over here!
Ah, dang it. Okay. If I'm careful with Zero, I can get most of his health down before I have to switch.
Warning! Warning!
Leave it to me.
Over here!
Here goes nothing.
Leave it to me.
Here goes nothing.
Over here! Over here! Over here!
Warning! Warning!
Leave it to me.
Okay, where are you gonna go?
Here goes nothing.
Leave it to me.
Here goes nothing.
Over here! Over here! Over here!
I just have to wait for RNG to be in my favor and have him teleport at a place that I can actually see.
Over here! Over here! Over here!
Oh, dang it. Hi, Vigorous. Hope you're doing well.
Over here! Over here!
Oops. Oh, Calamus Prime, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I'm Spicy Bottle, your bat for prep professor for the evening. And I'm having a time. What'd y'all play in your stream, by the way?
Over here! Over here!
Yeah, you're playing Fallout London? Nice.
Over here! Over here!
He isn't anywhere to be found. Ah, dang it.
Over here!
I could probably solo him with Zero if I'm careful at my positioning.
Warning! Warning! Leave it to me.
Over here!
Here goes nothing.
Leave it to me.
Ah, okay.
Warning! Warning!
Over here! Over here!
Ah, okay.
Try it.
Here goes nothing.
Over here! Over here!
What? Okay.
Over here! Over here! Over here! Over here!
And did you say? I just hit him and then nothing happened. All he did was say, I'm done with my job.
You've really grown up, Axel. You hear that? This place is done for.
But we do what we wanted. I beat him as Axel.
In case of an emergency.
No! Red, you're coming with us! Come on! You can still make it!
Stop it. Hurry up, or we'll be buried here too.
Axel, he's right. It's my time. Let me go first. You're still young. No need to rush.
Red!
Ready?
Oh, still the same level. You need it more. Okay. Is this the boss rush? I don't think so. I think we just chose between two different paths. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, joy.
Ready?
Yeah, at least Red still went out having free will. You missed. How could you miss at point blank range? With a flame breath. Holy moly. That gets my vote for the most useless enemy in the entire series. How do you have a flame breath and miss at point blank range? My goodness.
Ready?
He's still missing in 2D. Okay, how do you miss a flame breath at point blank range in 2D? The only reason I'm taking damage is because I'm colliding with the body. Ow. Oh, I could. That's inconsistent. I could wall jump on the ones in Stone Kong's level. Okay, now you're actually hitting stuff. I don't think shooting it does anything. Oh, okay. That one has a hitbox.
Ready?
Ow. These ones you can stand on safely. My goodness. I keep saying that, but my goodness.
Ready?
The one downside to not playing as X in this section is that I can't tell them to stop it in the game. That's X's main superpower in this game. Telling people to stop. Okay, it's time for Thunder Uppercut. The marathon.
Warning! Warning!
Here goes nothing.
Ow.
Try and dodge this. Just getting started.
Here goes nothing.
Try and dodge this. Good job.
Goodbye. Okay, that's good to know that Stone Kong's won, because there is a glitch in the Legacy Collection 2 version where sometimes Stone Kong will not spawn in his boss arena. So I'll make it a point to always take him out first if we have to start the boss rush over. He's right there. Directly to the right of the starting point. I'm so glad those heal you fully. That's a godsend. I guess order doesn't matter, because we're just gonna uppercut everything. Where would I rate this compared to Mega Man and Base? You know, it's a tougher question than I thought it would be. Ow.
No way! Slice and dice! Here goes nothing, you punk! You punk!
You punk! You punk! Ow.
No way! Here goes nothing, you punk! You punk! You punk!
Ow. Okay, what's his weakness again? Fire?
Hey Stacy, happy belated Christmas and happy New Year.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, DCHN.
Holy moly! 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 Holy moly!
Holy moly! But I have no ammo left, so...
No
You punk, you punk. Okay. I mean, this game has comedy going for it. But Mega Man in base, despite its difficulty, is far more competently designed. Alright, 0. Okay, I got a DM. Okay, somebody's asking me a question about a document that I sent them. And that should be good. Okay. Alright, thank you. Shoo! Yeah, Borski's got some silly lines. It's just that, like, he kind of gets overshadowed by by Heyenard. When I find you, Heyenard, I'm gonna kick you in the Heyenards. By which I mean your stupid clones. Does his own weakness work on him? I don't think so. Ow. Actually, it does! Wow. He's super weak against his own power. Ow. Ow! Okay. Okay, which one is it? I think it was this one. There we go. Oh my goodness. Also, I notice all the arenas have a purple tint to them.
Leave it to me.
Here goes nothing.
Might as well recharge here.
Leave it to me.
I need to get a boss that I can wreck with 0 without losing too much health. So that way I can heal Axel.
Warning! Warning!
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
Oh, we don't have a mech for this either. We're doing pretty good, but this is just his first health bar. Good, good. Oh, what was his weakness again? Okay, so we beat Stone Kong first, and we... Okay, Tornado. Wait, no. Oh, the lasers are faster. But they're barely doing any damage. Dang it. Ow. Ow. Eh. Should be Wing Cutter. Okay. Wing Cutter and Soing Boo. Oh, the one where I just press... Ah. Dang it. Oh, we still have to defeat bosses. Huggy.
Here goes nothing.
So... Wind Cutter. Oh. There we go. Ow. Okay, I'm out of ammo. Eventually I'll hit him enough times. Come on. Got him. Gameplay. My goodness.
Here goes nothing.
Leave it to me.
I better just use Heal Zero here. Hopefully we'll get a boss that Zero can just shred, like Warfly. And then that'll give me a chance to heal Axel. Standing in one place, pressing shoot until the guy dies. I'm getting more messages, hold on. Okay, I'll just mute that until I'm done. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, thank you, Tyler, for care combo. Alright, I'll take Zippy. Sounds like there's flies in the background song. Okay, good stretch. My goodness. Alright, who's next? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I need to shoot the thing first. How am I supposed to hit that? Was the legs were Zero.
Oh no.
Okay, thank you. Please climb. Ow, ow.
Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn to the ground!
Ah!
Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn!
Okay, I keep getting the correct one. Thankfully.
Transformation! Burn to the ground! Transformation!
Ow!
Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn!
Ow, ow, ow.
Burn to the ground! Burn! Here goes nothing! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground!
Come on, come on! Please!
Burn to the ground!
Oh, thank you! First try, let's go! Burn! Okay. Okay.
Leave it to me. It's your...
Here goes nothing. Time to
Leave it
switch.
to me.
Never seen a boss dodge like that, I know, right? Bro is on a mission. Where is Warfly? I need Warfly, because that's free for Zero. Dang it.
Here goes nothing. Slice. Here goes nothing.
Ah. Dang it! Ugh, at least it doesn't matter how many times we die. Thank goodness.
Warning! Warning!
Heyenard! You little laser!
You little laser!
Got him. Ugh. Okay, what's Krorang's weakness? Maybe Axel will be a good choice to solo him with. I think it snipes. The missile. It makes sense. Because he's flying.
Here goes nothing.
Warning! Warning!
Dang it.
Here goes nothing.
Ow. We're both victims of our own hit stun. Okay, that certainly was a gameplay.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, he's almost full. So once again, we'll heal zero. Get you. Alright, one left. And it's the easiest one, or fly. My goodness.
Warning! Warning!
Later. Over here. Later. Later.
Huh.
Later. Later. Later.
Goodbye. What was that death sound? Okay. I mean, I guess he has to fly. I guess he's trying to buzz off. Okay, so Zero needs this more. And I assume we are going to be at the final boss. Unless there's more platforming to do.
All right, we know you're in there, so come on out, Professor.
Professor!
Thanks for coming by, fellas. This way I can face you in the comfort of my own home. I guess this means you've already defeated all the worthless others.
So, it was you after all.
You never give up, do you? Even when we break you down to scraps, you always come back.
That's right, folks. I'll do it again and again. I will make X and Zero mine. Now come and get me. Give me a good fight, like you always do.
Well, I hope it's a good fight.
Warning! Warning!
Oh, he has 2 health bars. Sure. Let's see how the second phase goes.
Warning! Warning!
Oh gosh, I think I'm gonna need range.
Ready for the real thing?
I don't know if that's the weakness or not. Ah! Rats. How is Zero even supposed to do anything against him?
Ready for the real thing?
Maybe like this. Okay, no, I shouldn't touch him. Maybe if I hit his hand, that'll do damage? With Zero? Oh, we got a checkpoint at the second phase, too. Let's go.
Ready for the real thing?
Ow. Oh, he's T-posing. Okay, yeah, this works. He just has to be in front of us. Dang it.
Ready for the real thing?
Okay, hitting the hands doesn't do anything. It has to be the torso. This is not a viable strategy.
Here goes nothing.
Ow. You missed. Okie dokie. Can this reach? What's his projectile? Well, standing press right trigger. Okay. Yeah, maybe that. It seems to have pretty decent range, too. So I think I got the strat down. I'm not sure why I'm not just restarting at this point. Maybe I just want to get a feel for the other attacks before my real attempt. Oh, right, he can reflect projectiles. Right. Okay.
Ready for a real thing?
It's too bad he can only have one of those projectiles out at a time, and I just have to wait for it to despawn otherwise. Dang it. Okay, always move. Always keep moving. If you got an opening, swing. Ow. Whoopsie. Huh. One of these days we'll get it. And hopefully he plays nice and gets us in range of the our go-to attack.
Ready for a real thing?
What? Aw, dang it, I accidentally double tap dashed.
Ready for a real thing?
Ow. Ow! Can't figure out a consistent strat for dodging that laser yet. Ow!
Here goes nothing.
Okay, that travels far enough to hit him. That did something. No! That attack's too fast. Why is he using it so frequently all of a sudden? Is it because I'm actually doing decent damage now? And I'm out of ammo. Dang it.
Warning! Warning!
Maybe I should switch to 0 when I run out of ammo.
Ready for the real thing?
Yes, okay, I dodged it for the first time with 0. Okay. Dang it. Oops, I wasn't paying attention.
Warning! Warning!
Ready for the real thing?
0's Gomunkin. What is that? While standing, press and hold Y. Okay, what is Y in that case? Triangle? No, triangle's X. Oh, okay. So holding attack. Dang it! He saw that strategy. Let's go! Okay, that's actually doing something. Ow. Oh, I can't use the blocking ability if I have the projectile out. That's kind of dumb. Oops. Accidental double tap dash.
Warning! Warning!
Ready for the real thing?
Ow. Oops. Nice. Maybe when he uses the green orb attack specifically or is really close to me, I can switch to Zero, otherwise I'll use Axel. Oh, I almost dodged that. Oh, I couldn't use it. If I use a projectile, I'm committed to it and I can't block anymore.
Ready for the real thing?
Ugh. Okay, I need to dodge right when he does that instead of left. Dang it. No! Dang it. Maybe if I switch to the, like, electric laser pistol with Axel, I think that has a bit longer range.
Ready for the real thing?
Nice. Ha! You missed me! Okay, always dodge right. Oh, wait, no. Okay, less moving, more strategizing. Teamwork!
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
Oh, wait. Okay, no. Come on. Oh, that was close. It's nice to know that he's fightable without leaving this platform. Even if it is a bit slower. Haha! Yeah, slow and steady. Yes. Okay. Okay, his helmet is gone. Dang it. Ah! No! Rats. I should stand closer to the front edge of the platform. Just in case that hits.
Ready for the real thing.
Here goes nothing. I'll rip you to shreds. I'll rip you to shreds. Take that. Here it goes. Time to switch.
Okay, two more coming. Oh, they'll still do damage? Sometimes.
Here goes nothing. Take that. Here it goes. Time to switch. Here goes nothing.
Oh, wait, no, I can't hit him from there. No!
Here goes nothing. Here it goes.
Thank you, Ronnie. Oh, no problem, Edge Drive. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Here goes nothing.
He only has 1.5 health bars, but it's just so much time passes between hits that we can take. No!
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. I'll rip you to shreds. I'll rip you to shreds. I'll rip you to shreds.
Dang it! Okay, good.
Here goes nothing.
Huh? Sometimes he pauses more than usual before doing the punch. No!
Warning! Warning!
Oh yeah.
Here goes nothing.
Ready for the real thing?
Hey, come on.
Here goes nothing. Here it goes.
It's kind of funny that, like, during the attack patterns where he's far away, you switch to the close range fighter. Haha. That's... Come on. No! That specific sequence of attacks is difficult to work around. Yeah, that move is so busted. The tornado uppercut.
Here goes nothing. I'll rip you to shreds. I'll rip you to shreds.
Oh gosh. It's all up to you, Axel. Zero doesn't have any more health. Okay, that is a stationary projectile. Axel's guy a shield. Oh, good idea.
Warning! Warning!
Ready for the real thing?
I'll rip you to shreds. I'll rip you to shreds. Time to switch.
Wrong button.
Here goes nothing. Here goes. I'll try to switch. Here goes nothing.
Okay. Okay, that doesn't have enough reach.
Here goes nothing. Here it goes. Time to switch. Here goes nothing. I'll rip you to shreds. Take that. Time to switch.
I wonder what the number below the boss icon does. Okay. Who am I to stop you from using the one attack I have a hard counter for?
Here goes nothing. Here it goes. Take that. I'll rip you to shreds. I'll rip you to shreds. Take that. Switch.
Haha.
Here goes nothing. Take that. Take that.
Come on.
Time to switch.
Now, it's too bad I can't get any more hits in at that point. Dang it!
Here goes nothing. I'll rip you to shreds. Take that. Here it goes. Time to switch.
Shoot.
Warning! Warning!
Here goes nothing. Here it goes.
Ready for the real thing?
Does this have enough range to hit him? I wonder. No. Would've been cool if it did. Okay.
Here goes nothing. Here it goes. I'll rip you to shreds.
Eh.
Here goes nothing. Here it goes. I'll rip you to shreds.
It's gotta be something different I could do.
Here goes nothing. Take that. Take that.
Gotta be something better than just relying on RNG.
Here goes nothing. Take that.
Okay.
Here goes nothing. Take that.
Haha.
Here goes nothing.
So when he does the fireball move, maybe it's better for me if I just, like, stay moving. Just in case he does the rocket punch.
Here goes nothing. Come on.
Dang it.
Here goes nothing. Take that.
Dang it. Hmm.
Here goes nothing.
I can't hit him with the wheel. Maybe boomerang? Dang it. Maybe I should have brought a sub tank. I feel like there were a couple attempts in the past that were just a matter of attrition.
Ready for the real thing?
Here goes nothing.
Imagine if that was an actual weakness of his. It's actually doing pretty decent damage. No!
Warning! Warning!
Here goes nothing.
Ready for the real thing?
Here goes nothing.
Ah.
Here goes nothing.
Sigma being weak to water is kind of funny.
Here goes nothing.
I think the other laser type, like, had less range, but maybe less damage to compensate. Maybe it's better if I stay up here, because then all I have to do is dash to the right in order to dodge the punch.
Here goes nothing.
If I'm quick enough. He's weak to the G launcher? I only have that. It's more that a lot of some moves do a lot of damage to everything, and some do damage to don't do a lot of damage to anything. Whoops. Yeah, imagine playing this in the US version with the nerf damage tables.
Ready for the real thing?
This has like no range. Yeah, imagine playing this with the OG load times too. I felt like Missile is doing decent damage too, however, you don't have as many of those. Okay. Dang it. Oh, come on. No! I was doing pretty good that time, too.
Warning! Warning!
Ready for the real thing?
Okay. Maybe I should just reflect him when he does that. Okay. Wait. Okay, I'll take it. I have a feeling it's just gonna boil down to when the RNG feels like being nice. So whenever the game decides to give us a W. Okay. No! Oh. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Huh. Oh no! Hit it. Sword.
Here goes nothing.
If he does fireball and punch, I'm done for.
Here goes nothing.
But I feel like standing on this platform is giving us better results than the other one. Stop making me waste my ammo. Oh no, I almost missed. If I hadn't jumped, I would have avoided that.
Here goes nothing.
I feel like the fireballs just can't hit me there.
Here goes nothing.
Let's freaking go! Finally. Why have all those other platforms when you only have a chance on the top one?
My stones! We have a new record!
Akernan, thank you very much. It's okay. We welcome you back with open arms. And we did it the canon way. We beat him with Axel. So it lines up with the ending cutscene.
I will return in a new form.
Success!
I like how the ending cutscene pretends that that second phase didn't even happen. It's still in the elevator. What the?
Very nice, friend. Give me your power. It's time for revenge.
Oh, with this power, I'll never lose.
Okay, that was actually pretty cool.
Axel, wake up.
Are you okay?
Pretty cool, eh? You've got to give me some credit.
Oh, right. He used the copy ability to pretend to be to pretend to be red.
Hey, wait for me!
Yeah, if only you could do stuff like that in gameplay. Like, imagine if you could transform into a wider variety of enemies, and they aren't hostile towards you in that form. So you can do some bait and switches.
Now you listen well. Being a hunter is not all about defeating the obvious enemies. If you don't understand this, I can't allow you to become a hunter.
I don't understand. I just did what I thought was right and fought those who did wrong.
That won't bring true peace. It will only create new resentments.
did what you did.
But what I did was wrong. I just took far too long to realize that.
Outbreak in the west sector.
Yeah, Axel does sound like a kid, but it still works with his character, so I don't mind it as much as X and Zero's voices.
I'll take care of it. I can handle this, X. I'll get you to make me into a hunter yet.
Well, wait, Axel!
Why don't you let him do what he wants this time?
No, if I don't stop him now, he'll make the same mistakes we did.
You know what? I know it's RNG, but I'm proud of myself. I beat the final boss in a Mega Man X game without any sub-tanks. That's rare. I mean, I guess with the exception of X6, which has X6's final boss is incredibly easy. Thank you, everybody. So yeah, I still maintain my position that, like, my biggest issues with this game are all fixable within the context of the game engine. So I would be curious if Ends Edition actually fixes all those. The only thing I think was really unsalvageable was, like, the camera system, which is, like, doo-doo, and also the story. Like, I don't mind Axel as a character. Like, I like his energy. I like how he brings, like, that young recruit archetype into the mix. And his voice is fine. It fits the character. I just wish it didn't come at the expense of X's character. Because it feels like they intentionally, like, sacrificed what made X so cool in the past games just to prop up Axel. So kind of a Poochie situation there for you Simpsons fans. Yeah, X7 is just underbaked. I feel like if they had a few more months, they could have been, they could have at least gotten something on par with Ends Edition in terms of balancing. I don't know, maybe not. Because if I'm not mistaken, the change in the North American version to reduce the player's damage, it was an intentional decision. So who knows? Maybe it was doomed. Maybe it was always destined to be doomed by executive decisions. Yeah. That's another easy change to just make it so that you can just replay a stage if a Reploid dies, so you have another chance of getting it. And another change that I very much would have welcomed is the ability to exchange parts between all of your characters, instead of being hard locked into the upgrades and the heart containers, depending on who got them first. That would have done a lot. And then, of course, the ability to unlock X earlier. And, like, X being out of commission at first is a plot line that could make sense depending on how you do it. I personally feel like it would have been cool if Sigma had something to do with it. Like, maybe Sigma put him out of commission, like maybe he infected his mind with the Sigma virus, and he had to stay out of active duty in order to be, like, repaired. So they kind of, like, put him in like a stasis capsule or something. That would have been a good enough justification to start off the game with Axel and Zero only. And it would have still maintained, like, the overarching narrative where the Maverick Hunters are, like, kind of struggling right now due to the lack of X. Yeah, there's no explanation for his character change. This game just kind of feels like a soft reboot of sorts that kind of doesn't... Like, it kind of disregards all the previous X games. It feels like they were trying to, like, reboot the series after Inafune left. But yeah, it reminds me of a similar game made around the same time that also tried to reboot its franchise, and you might have heard of it, Sonic 06. Okay, I'm gonna save. Yeah, they just transformed his character entirely. Was Inafune still on Capcom? In Capcom? Wait, I think that was the case, yeah. It's just that he was focused entirely on the Mega Man Zero series at the time, so he had virtually no creative input from X6 onwards. I mean, they asked him about a few things, but he was still busy with Zero. And since he was making the Zero series at the time, he had to tweak a few things to make it work with the fact that the X series did not end after X5. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. So, let us hop over to Chatty Batty screen and we can wrap things up. Thank you so much for hanging with me. I really needed it, especially for a game like this. My goodness. That's okay. Let me make sure I've exited out. Well, there's another one that I can say that I've beaten fair and square. Yeah. Now I can just tell people, oh hey, I beat X7. Ask me anything. It kind of reminds me of when I first beat 06 vanilla. About how I was like, hey, I just beat Sonic 06 for the first time after like not being spoiled on it for like 10 years. Ask me anything. I feel stronger, even though this game was not really a test of skill. It was a test of luck. And patience. Thank you. But heard good things about X8. So that'll be a good one to play someday. I mean, I could have played X8 right after, but I feel like I want to play just like a really good Mega Man game next as a palate cleanser. So that's why I picked ZX, which I'll be playing tomorrow. Well, I'll be starting it tomorrow. Yeah, Fridays are usually my chill, comfy drawing streams, but since it's Mega Manuary and I haven't been streaming like as much as I usually do, I figured I'd just like make it all Mega Man for January. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing ZX. ZX is another series made by Inti Creates, who created the Zero series, so it's got the same like art style, but they fully take advantage of the Nintendo DS's like more advanced hardware compared to the Game Boy Advance. Like the colors pop so much more, it's just so good. Yeah, ZX is also like their first like experiment with like a pseudo Metroidvania style of Mega Man game. Yeah, ever since ZX, Inti Creates has gotten pretty good at making like light Metroidvanias. Like I recently streamed like a year or two ago. They made a Love Live fan game set in a fantasy setting, which is pretty interesting. So, Inti Creates was founded in like 1996. Yeah, and they've been kind of the go-to with in terms of like working with Capcom on Mega Man games. But if I'm not mistaken, Dual Override, which is the newly announced Mega Man game, is being made by a different studio. Is it? Or is it still being made by the same devs who did Mega Man 11? But either way, I'm very much looking forward to that. I think it's going to be pretty solid. Like, especially like with how expensive it is to get an advertisement in the Game Awards. Like, I saw a post saying how it can cost developers upwards of $1 million to advertise on the Game Awards, and like because the event was capped off with the announcement of Dual Override, you know that Capcom is actually budgeting for this game. The Mega Man 11 team left after its development. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I always at the very least wish that dev teams who like especially indie devs like who want to make like a game series, I always wish that they have like the opportunity to make at least 2 entries in their game series. Because a sequel is such a valuable opportunity to kind of like you know, like commit to what worked and tweak what didn't. And it's just such a wonderful feeling, and it's something that I'm glad that I'm glad that I've been able to provide for not just the Freedom Planet crew, but also the Friended Fairy crew. Some of the designs you've seen. Oh yeah, the Robot Master Design Contest. I've seen some really fun ones too. It's gonna be really tricky for them to pick, and I have a feeling that no matter which one they choose, like there's gonna be people who think that another design should have won because they're all super creative. Well, I hope that the Robot Master roster in this game is a bit more unique, because I gotta admit, I'm getting tired of the same elemental rock, paper, scissors of the past few Mega Man games. Like, I think like from 9 to 11, Mega Man 9, Mega Man 10, Mega Man 11, they've all had like roughly a similar like weakness chain where you've got the Ice Robot Master and the Fire Robot Master and the Lightning Robot Master. So like I get why, because it has a like Robot Master lineups like that like have such a sharp contrast, especially the Fire, Ice, Lightning trio. But it's nice to see them break the mold every now and then. Like Mega Man 8's lineup was pretty unique as far as I could tell. Well, actually maybe not. Maybe it was just the designs. Because they had Fire, Ice, Lightning too. But Mega Man and Base was had a pretty unique lineup. I think Mega Man 7 too, because the Resident Electric Robot Master in 7 also doubled as like a cloud sky theme. I think the most unique one I remember, the most unique ones were like 3 and 5. 3 was kind of weird though, because the weakness chain was not a complete loop. So and then 5's, I think 5's is held back just by the fact that the weapons are just so like weird and not very useful outside of the boss fights. Nerve Woman and Juice Woman are your favorites that you've seen? Nice. Yeah, that's the other thing too. I've been seeing a lot of female Robot Master designs for the contest. So that's quite cool. Kind of wish there was a bit more freedom for the theme. Yeah, you know what? This reminds me of the Robot Master Design Contest for Mega Man 8. They did the same thing where they provided like a base body for fan artists to work from. They did it specifically for Clown Man, for Search Man, and for Sword Man. And like the as far as what I read, the contest back then was like they provided a template for a Robot Master with really long, stretchy arms, and Clown Man won that category. The other one was for a Robot Master that could split in half between its upper body and its lower body, and Sword Man won that category. And then a two-headed Robot Master, and Search Man won that one. A lot of fire-themed ones too. Oh, I can imagine so. Yeah, that's the thing too. That I think that's the reason they did it, Genkis. I think that's the reason they did it in 8, and that they're doing it now, is that way they can still start working on the animations for the game and maybe like coding like the bare bones of a boss fight for this new Robot Master that's part of the contest. But they're just using like a placeholder body until they get a contest winner. And then once the contest winner is announced, all they have to do is make a proper model for it, and most of the animations and stuff are already coded. You're expecting at least one more Robot Master with a skeleton and 2 like Anything Goes contests? That could be really cool if we're like an Anything Goes contest. That'd be super neat. I bet we'd see some really creative Robot Masters out of that. Oh. So both of my puppos, Sammy and Paige, have walked into the room together, and they're just staring at me like, Mother, it's feeding time. So I'm gonna go and feed them, and myself. So let's see if there's somebody that we can raid into. I see a few people. I'll see a few people. Okay, there's a couple. Okay, what is this that you're playing? Oh, I see. Oh, this person's playing Devil May Cry 3. I know we were talking about that. And this other person is doing a character design tier list. I mean, we were just talking about character design, so why don't we raid into Squeegee? Okay, let me make sure I'm spelling this correctly. Raid Squeegee 3D. DMC mentioned. Maybe one of these days I'll get an itch to see what DMC is about. But it's certainly not this month. I know it's Capcom, but it's Mega Man Yori. But, okay, here is the raid message if you're subscribed to me. Or you can just say about raid. But without further ado, I shall bid you all adieu. I know, Sammy. Hold on. I'm almost done. But without further ado, I shall bid you all adieu. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow and we'll play some Mega Man ZX through the Zero ZX Legacy Collection. It's gonna be fun. But until then, please take care of yourselves, and that's a wrap. Bye.